Hello, class. So we're going to be looking at finding the surface area of a cylinder today. So the first thing we want to look at is what are the faces of a cylinder? And here we have a bit of a problem. So a lot of people might look at this as, well, this is not a face since it's a round face or it's a circle. So the way to look at the surface area, if we remember from previous year or years maybe, the area of the side or of the long part of the cylinder is actually a rectangle with one side being the height, the other side being the circumference of the circle. So if you take a can, if you cut it, if you take out the top and the bottom, the bases, and just cut it long and spread it, you would end up with a rectangle. Or if you take actually a piece of paper towel or toilet paper, if you roll it out, that all the way around the cylinder of the toilet paper, you would produce a toilet paper which looks like a rectangle if you spread it out. So this here is not going to be the same. Mathematically, how does that translate? So for the lateral side, you are going to have an area that looks like this, 2 pi r. That is the length if you take away that piece right there. So that's going to be, I'm gonna delete that. So that would be, that's the height, which in this case is 9, and this length right here would be 2 pi r, or 2 times pi times r, which is 3. So 2 times pi times 3, or 6 pi. Okay. So that's what it would look like. However, so the area would be 2 pi r, or 6 pi times 9, so 2 pi r times h. So just to make life easier, every time you see a cylinder, we are going to be saying the surface area for that cylinder is, for any cylinder, is 2 pi r h, so that's the side. So 2 pi r h plus the areas of the top and the bottom, which are circles. So that's 2 of them, 2 circles. Each one of them has an area, and the area of a circle is pi r squared. So really all you need to do is measure the height of the cylinder and the radius, and you would end up with the surface area when you put it into this formula here. So for this cylinder, the surface area would be 2 times pi times r, which is 3, times 9 plus 2 times pi times 3 squared. Order of operation BEDMAS, you square first, you end up with 2 times pi times 3, I'm just going to put multiplication signs here, times 9 plus 2 times pi times 9. I'm just going to do something that's just to make it easier for myself with the calculator. I'm going to multiply all the numbers first and then multiply by pi, because the order of multiplication doesn't really matter if you're just multiplying. So 2 times 3 times 9, that would be 6 by 9, or 54 pi, plus 2 times 9 times pi is 18 pi. Okay, and I'm gonna just put pi in the calculator at the end. You don't have to do this, but 54 and 18 is 72 pi, and then at the end you can evaluate what pi is. Pi is 3.14, or you can, if you're a big boy or girl, use pi in a calculator, which is what I'm gonna do right now. So 72 times pi, I'm going to use just 2 decimal places here. So my calculator tells me it is 226.1946 So that's what the calculator says. When I say 2 decimal places, so I'm going to put a imaginary line there, and my answer would be 19. After the 9 there's a 4, so that means the 9 would stay, so I would say 9. That's it. In this case, we're talking about inches. Inch squared. That's it.